about 8:30 in the morning, and I'm ready to give you a video. I'm ready to give you a video. As you can see, Auntie looking a little bit better and feeling a little bit better. My color it ain't trying to really come back. It's trying to come back though, because Auntie is done with this Mother Nature crap until next month. Let's talk about how we need to be putting periods as a fucking disability. Not even a disability as a medical condition. We should be getting motherfucking sick notes and stuff like that, and saying we can't come to work because our period be on. Man, this shit is dangerous to be bleeding for 3 to 7 days and get your ass up and act like everything all right. Literally gotta carry on with your day while you walking around like a leaky faucet, losing energy, losing nutrients. We be tired. And we still wake up, deal with kids, deal with hard-headed ass niggas. Go deal with that worrisome ass fucking boss. We still got to deal with this shit. Hell no. The world need to just stop for 3 to 7 days every month now. Where the woman is on her, that's when we need to rest. I need to isolate myself from the world and rest. Don't bother me unless I ask for you. Don't come for me unless I send for you. I mean that. And I really do wish in a better world it was like that. But y'all already know we living in this shit. So let's carry on. But if you haven't done so already, go ahead and head on over to TikTok and follow Auntie under pretty_huzzler. That's HUZZLER. Then head on to Instagram at the Trice Brown 53 and follow me. Head on over to Twitter at Auntie Be Knowing. Then head on over to Facebook at Auntie Be Knowing. Then don't forget to like and subscribe to the Auntie Be Knowing YouTube channel today. It costs $0 to follow Auntie Trice, so why don't you follow me? That's that octave. That's that range. That's that octave. That's that range. It costs $0 to support Auntie Trice. So why don't you do it for me? Do it for me. I gave y'all a little bit more energy than I did last time. Shit. So now that I done gave you a little bit of that energy, I hope you're ready to smoke trees and talk some shit with Auntie. I done gave you a little bit of that energy. Go ahead now. If you ain't done so, go ahead, pause the video, wash your face, brush your teeth, because you know Auntie don't like that nastiness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. We don't need that nasty stuff. Okay, go ahead. You're making me itch already talking about it. Because I made sure to give you fresh face and fresh breath too, and a fresh body. I take a shower before I get up on. I know y'all can't smell me through the video, but it's me. That's just how I am, baby. So we got our trees in the handy dandy notebook, and we've been talk the tea for today. Let's go ahead and bring this down just a little bit, because this is a sad part. I'm opening it up with just a little bit of sad news. Okay, we taking this down to Florida from where I'm from. This first report, sadly, is coming out of Florida. Okay, let's talk about something that happened 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. The search for a 2-year-old boy has come to a horrific and tragic end after the toddler was located inside of an alligator's mouth on, I want to say on that Friday. He was reported missing. They sent out an Amber Alert for him on that Thursday. And literally on that Friday, or it was that Saturday, they came and said that the little boy had been found in the alligator's mouth. His body was fully intact. So you know that was His body was fully intact in the alligator's mouth. So you know, our Floridians know alligators don't do that. If they attack somebody, your body gonna be in pieces. This little baby's body was already in the alligator's mouth, fully intact, meaning that whoever killed that baby, whoever had that baby, killed that baby first. They murdered that baby first, and they threw him in the water. And that's how an alligator got to him. The baby was already dead. Those are the facts that you can conclude. Because I'm a Floridian, and I know for a fact, if an alligator attack you, you're going to be missing some limbs from the first initial attack. So that means that this little baby was not attacked. This little baby was already killed. He was already murdered and thrown away, discarded in the water. And the alligator got him. That's how that happened. That baby was murdered first and then thrown in that water. Because ain't no way you finna find his body intact like that, completely intact, in an alligator's mouth. No. He was murdered first. That's sad. 2 years old. And he was so beautiful. Beautiful black baby. They have concluded that his father was the one that did this. Not only did his father kill him, his father killed his mother too. And that's how the Amber Alert even got sent out for the baby in the first place. Pashawn Jeffrey, 20-year-old Pashawn Jeffrey, was found on Thursday, on the 6th. On April 6th, she was found fatally stabbed in her apartment. He had stabbed her all up, then took the baby, and he took the baby literally a couple of miles down the road after he killed the baby. Because I really do believe he had killed that baby right around the time he killed the baby mother. He killed the child's mother. I really do feel like he did that. He killed both of them. But he took the child and he discarded the child's body. But he left the mama all stabbed up at the apartment. But he took their son and killed him and freaking threw him in the water for alligators to go and just rip that little baby body all up. Then his ass goes to the local hospital and go to the hospital talk about he got cuts and bruises all down his arms and hands and shit. And those might be defensive wounds for where Prashawn was trying to fight him off of her while he was stabbing her. And she was trying to fight him off of her. And them probably was the defensive wounds from that. When she was trying to fight him off and he was cutting his stuff all up, trying to stab her because she was fighting him off of her. But he goes and he turns himself into the hospital for cuts and bruises and stuff like that. And that's how the police ended up getting caught up with him after Prashawn Jeffries was found. Okay? So police ended up getting caught up with him around 2:30. Well, not even 2:30. They ended up going to the hospital like 2:45. He was still there because he had checked in the hospital at 2:30. So they ended up going up 15 minutes later, and they seen that he had all these cuts and bruises. They was like, nigga, you killed that woman. They knew for a shot. They knew. They didn't even have a... They knew without a shadow of a doubt that he had something to do with Pashawn Jeffrey being stabbed up like that. They knew it. But then what was confusing, they was like, okay, you in the hospital, but where is the baby? We know she got a child. Where is the baby? They immediately got to work. And when they caught up with him and decided that they were going to book him for Pashawn Jeffrey murder, they sent out a freaking Amber Alert that same day. And the Amber Alert hit my phone, I want to say about like 4:30, close to 5 o'clock. I was at work. I won't forget it. I was at my job pouring coffee for my customer, and all our phones went off with the Amber Alert. And I just remember just praying, saying a quick little prayer, saying, Lord, find this baby. Lord, let him be okay. I remember just praying, saying a quick little prayer, and going back to work and just hoping that God was going to work it out. Lord Jesus. And then it ended like this. This is so tragic. The baby's father killed not only the child's mother, but he killed the child. And now they have him charged with 2 counts on first-degree murder. Capital murder. Capital. The fuck? No. No. Them police said they believe without a shadow of a doubt that this man did that shit. And now they trying to say like they don't know how the baby died because it's going to be hard to tell how that baby died because that baby was submerged up underwater for a little bit before a crocodile got him in his mouth. So it is hard to tell how he died. It may be hard to tell how he died, but it ain't hard to tell who did it. His damn daddy. And can you imagine them? The last thing they seen was this crazy ass man doing this to them. The last thing that the mother and the child seen was this crazy ass man doing this to them, trying to take their life. That's very a sad way, a very tragic way to die. That is so sad. And if you believe in souls haunting, that's how you cause souls to not rest and they walk this earth and they haunt you. That's how that happened. Let somebody die a horrible and tragic death. Y'all don't believe in that? Okay. But prayers to Miss Jeffrey family. Man, y'all need to do more with that man. No, I don't believe in the death penalty, but I don't believe in this first-degree murder shit. No, you need to have capital murder, and your ass need to sit in jail for about 2,000 years. Just rot your ass. Rot. Sit there and rot. You don't deserve to get out. The fuck wrong with you? You killed the mother of your child and your child. Life ain't that bad. Life is not that bad. You have choices. You have choices. And you, my dear, chose the wrong thing. Now go to jail. Go to jail. Go to prison. And I hope they do you all kind of dirty. I really do hope you just get tortured all up and through there. All up and through there. Because you ain't had no business doing this to your own blood. So prayers to her family because they definitely need that. She was just 20 fucking years old. She had her baby probably when she was like 18 years old. Because her baby was 2 years old. So do the math. 20 minus 2 is 18. So yeah, a young mother. Probably just trying to make it and survive out here for her baby. And you did that. Oh yeah, boy, go to prison. Take your fuck ass to prison and don't get out. Don't collect $200 and don't pass go. Your ass going straight to motherfucking jail. As you fucking should. Now let's move on to another parent that just keeps harming their child and don't give a fuck because they want to be relevant so bad in the news. Toni. Toni is going off on her daughter again after just crying about her getting her satanic Baphomet tattoo removed. She was just online crying to me, get it off, take it off. Just happy, oh my baby, just happy that the girl was removing the satanic tattoo off of her. Now you online talking about fuck that bitch don't give a care about nobody, she don't fuck with nobody, she ain't trying to help nobody but herself, she's selfish. No, Toni, Angela, okay, Black China, aka Angela White, she's tired of you and she's setting boundaries. This is what setting boundaries look like. If you cannot support me and you cannot be what I need right there at that moment, if you cannot be my mother, you got to be away from me. You are still my mother, but you don't know how to be. So I have to set boundaries to keep me in a better position. I need to set boundaries to keep me in a better position mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I need to keep myself together. Because if all of this falls down, who else are you gonna call to help you? Because you ain't calling nobody to help you do shit but Angela. But your daughter. You riding your daughter's coattail. That's how we even know about you anyway. Because of your daughter. Okay? Stop it. I am so glad that my mother is not a big social media person. So even if I was to make it big or anything like that, she not finna take to social media, well, my daughter faking. She doing this, she doing that. Trying to tear down everything that I have built. Girl, you need some counseling. You need some help. For real. You jealous of your own daughter. And I know y'all done seen some mothers like that, just jealous of their daughters. Jealous that they didn't do what they know that their daughter could do. So they latch on and attach to their lives and project themselves onto their daughters. Trying to make their daughters feel a certain way or look a certain way or do something because of them. They're living through their daughters. And that's what Toni is trying to do, live through her daughter. And Angela said, no more. Cease and desist. You have to go. And this is why Toni is responding to her, because Angela ain't with that shit no more, baby. My name is Angela White, not Black China. I am rebuilding myself from the ground up. I don't want to be a sex symbol. I don't want to be looked at as somebody that is desired in that way. I have a mind. I'm very brilliant. She coming out, and you don't like it. She is coming out in a good way. She done got baptized. You over here talking about, oh, that baptism was a long time ago. Who cares when it was? She's showing and debuting the new Angela White. She's showing the new her. Growth is lovely. When you're growing, sometimes you're used to being in a toxic environment, the people that was creating the toxicity around you, they're not going to understand it. So they're not going to be able to grow with you. So you have to set that boundary to, okay, you can't grow with me. You can't go with me. You can't go on this level. Everybody ain't meant to go where you're going. I know she want to include her mother because that is her mother. That's her birth vessel. That's her mom. That's who raised her. I know she wants to include her mother. And she's probably hoping that one day everything that she's doing, her mama can see it and probably get her shit together. And I know she want that. Excuse me. I know she want that. But sometimes that devil got a hold of some of our spirits so heavy that it will take the next coming of God. I'm trying to tell you, it will take the coming of God to change them. Because that devil do got a hold of some of our spirits so bad. That jealousy spirit is so rampant. And that's all you see. You can hear the jealousy and the hate coming out of Toni voice when she talking about her daughter. You can hear that shit. Prayers, because y'all need it. That's sad. Yeah, you're in the home with her, and she's taking care of you per se because that's what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to feed you. She's supposed to clothe you. She's your mom. She has to do that. But what is she doing with you emotionally? Is she taking care of your mental? Is she taking care of the inner you, the little girl in you? Is she taking care of that? No. Some of these women who are broken women become broken mothers and they raise broken children. Hence Black China and Toni. I could never. I would never. And if my future babies ever watch this video, your mama loves you. And I would never, ever put you through anything like that. I love you. Well, that's all Auntie Trice got to talk about today. Thank you for stopping by. I love you, my babies. Go ahead and get your day started. And I'm glad that you first got it started with me. But go ahead and go and carry on with your day. I find something else to talk about and come back to you and talk to you. Y'all already know how Auntie do. And please remember to do what I just told y'all at the beginning of this video, because I'm not going to repeat that shit. Auntie ain't got the patience. I smoke too much weed to be remembering all that shit over and over and over. I got it written down on a paper somewhere, but because we deeper in the stories, I had to flip that shit. So I'm not repeating that. I'm not repeating it. I love you, babies. Thank you for coming to see me. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.